8.5 example 2, extraneous solutions. An extraneous solution is a solution that you get when you solve the problem, but it really isn't an answer. You're going to find this by plugging it back in. So A, we need to find, just like our last video, we need to find our LCD. It is x minus 3. In this case, they're both already x minus 3. So remember, we just set the tops equal. So 3x equals 2x plus 3. So if I solve for x, I need to minus my 2x. So x equals 3. Okay, so if I plug this back in, I'm going to plug it into here, so each time I see an x. So 3 times 3 over 3 minus 3 equals 2 times 3 plus 3 over 3 minus 3. So this is 9 over 0 equals 2 times 3 is 6 plus 3 is 9 over 0. However, so that does say the same thing, but if I ever get a 0 at the bottom, this is when you're going to have an extraneous solution. So this makes the extraneous solution. So because when I plug it in, I get a 0 at the bottom, this is going to be a no solution. There is no possible answer for the original equation I gave you up here. Okay, one quick way to find that is if you look at this, if we got a 3, if I plug a 3 in the bottom, so 3 minus 3, I know that's 0, I can never have a 0 in the bottom. Anything divided by 0 cannot do. So I know that for sure will be an extraneous solution. Let's solve this. First, remember we have to factor this. So this factors to x plus 4 and x minus 4. I need to find the LCD. I know I need this x plus 4 and x minus 4, and I need this if it's not repeated, but that is the same as that, so it is not repeated. So when I write this already has the entire bottom, so I'm just going to rewrite that 16 over x plus 4, x minus 4 equals that 2 on the bottom has only x minus 4, so I need that x plus 4. So 2 times x plus 4 over x plus 4, x minus 4. The denominator is the same, so just set the tops equal. So I'm going to do a couple steps at once here. So 16 equals, and I'm going to go ahead and distribute this. So 2x plus 8. And now I need to solve. By minus 8, I have 8 equals 2x. I need to divide by 2. So x equals 4. Now I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to start by just looking at the bottom. If I plug in a 4 to either of these, is it going to give me 0? Well, 4 minus 4 gives me 0, right? 4 minus 4 equals 0. So because I'm getting that 0 in the denominator, and it has to be the denominator, is going to be a no solution. This is another extraneous solution. So no solution is my answer, not 4. C. 2x minus 9 over x minus 7 plus x over 2 equals 5 over x minus 7. So if we find our LCD, I need that x minus 7. That's for both of those, but I also need that 2. So I need 2 times x minus 7. Okay, well I have my x minus 7, so I need my 2. So 2 times whatever's here, 2x minus 9, plus I have my 2, but I don't have my x minus 7, so x times x minus 7 equals, I have my x minus 7, but I don't have my 2, so 5 times 2. And all of this is over that LCD. 2 times x minus 7. Remember, once the denominators are the same, they just kind of go away. So I'm going to go ahead and distribute this in here. that makes 4x. 2 times negative 9 is a negative 18. X and x make x squared when I multiply. X times negative 7 makes negative 7x. And 5 times 2 is 10. I'm going to combine like terms on the left side as well as putting it in order. This is first because it's the highest exponent. 4 minus 7 makes negative 3x. Minus my 18 equals 10. But remember, whenever I have an x squared, I have to get everything to one side. So I need to minus my 10. So x squared minus 3x minus 28 equals 0. I'm going to look at my 28, factors of 28. 1 and 28, 2 and 14, 4 and 7. Well, 4 and 7 make 3. When I take 4 minus 7. So x plus 4 and x minus 7 equals 0. Set them both equal to 0 like we've done before. So x plus 4 equals 0. X minus 7 equals 0. And now I need to solve for x. So this one I need to minus my 4. And I get x equals negative 4. This one I need to add my 7. So x equals 7. So I've got two answers. I'm going to go back to the original problem up here. To either the 4 or the 7, make it the bottoms go to 0. Well, if I do 7 minus 7, I get 0, right? Okay, so 7 is not an option. But negative 4 doesn't make any of the bottoms go to 0. So negative 4 is our answer. Let's try another one. Find our LCD. We have that x minus 1 for 2 pieces, and that's 6. I'm going to write 6. X minus 1 is for our LCD. So I need to have this 1. It has the x minus 1. It needs a 6. So 1 times 6 over the 6x minus 1 equals, that x has an x minus 1, so it needs a 6. So 6 times x plus, in this x has a 6, but it needs the x minus 1. All over the 6x minus 1. So I'm going to distribute this here and simplify everything else. The bottoms are the same, so they're going away. 1 times 6 is 6. 6 times x is 6x. X times x is x squared. And x times negative 1 is negative 1x. Remember, everything to one side. So 0 equals. I'm also going to put this in order at the same time. That's my x squared. It's the biggest one. These two can combine because they're both x's. So plus 5x minus my 6. Then I need to factor the 6. 1 and 6, 2 and 3. Because that's a minus, I need to subtract them. So 6 minus 1. So x plus 6 and x minus 1. So 6 minus 1 gives me that 5. And set them both equal to 0. If I subtract this 6, x equals negative 6. And if I add this 1, x equals 1. So it looks like negative 6 and 1 are our solutions, but let's check for sure. If I plug either one of them back in here, well, negative 6 minus 1 does not give me 0, but 1 minus 1 does. So this is not a solution, but this one is. Try these two on your own.